chewing on that like that? All right, all right. Everyone's having a good time. Wait a minute or two. What's up, Draka? How are you doing today? Hope your day is going well. Hello, Reagan. All right, we're going to start with some Katsu tonight. We'll see how much we hate ourselves. See how much we hate our lives here. Not too bad, Draka. I was working, and we were supposed to work until like 7:38, but we ended up getting off at like 6, which was nice. Whoa, I'm in the single player. Lol. Making sure my stream was good before. So we got off early, so I got to hang out with the dogs, relax for a little bit before we get into stream here. I actually wasn't going to stream tonight, and I was like, you know what? I'll play some games, have some fun. Relax a little bit, you know. Viscerai. Cool start. I think in this matchup we take out the even bigger than that, so we don't need them as much. Definitely want to go first. Don't want him making Rune Chance right off the bat. The weird thing about Viscerai lately is, like, on Talishar specifically, is you see a lot of OTK Viscerais, and you don't know which one it is. Oh, this first hand is dookie. We gotta filter the shit out of this hand. Interesting. We do not. Ugh. Yeah, we'll block it with this. We're going to pitch away the razor and just take our time here because these first two hands have been bad. We're getting all our combo cards early, which is not good. Can't get rid of both Horizon Ethras. It doesn't feel good. Oh, let me play a Spellblade Strike. Even worse. God, this has been the worst draw I've gotten on Katsu in a while. We have not drawn a starter in 2 hands, or in the first, including pitch, in the first 10 cards. We have not drawn a starter, and we have 18 starters in this deck. Nutty. He's just going to run at me now. I kind of have to take this. Or do we just... How many is it? 2 rune chance coming at me? If it hits, it doesn't matter now with the on hit. This sucks. We gotta kind of take all this. God, this is so bad. All right. Trying to think of the lines I have right now. I could do the open the center line, but it's probably not best right now. We'll do the double strike first because we can just get rid of the head jab. I'm just going to let it hit. That works. That's why I love double strike, because they don't know what's coming. Leading off a double strike in Katsu is so nice because they have no clue what you're going to combo into. It's really good to withhold information while also kind of starting your lines up. It's one of my favorite things to lead off with. He's just going to block this out. He's got so much equipment block. It sucks. Oh boy. Relate to you. I don't relate to no. Never trade destiny. He made a rune chant for 3. He could revel here. I know, right? Ninjas. And the first game I played Ninja on makes me not want to play Ninja anymore. I drew such bad hands to start, but it's all right. I mean, if he has a revel, we're kind of screwed anyway. We gotta make him have it. Shrill or Command and Conquer, even better. Yeesh. Did not draw a starter until turn 3. That does not help our case at all. So just get rid of this Wellman and put the Razor in Arsenal. I'd rather have that in Arsenal. Parker, if you want to meet up tomorrow to do the chain to exchange the cards, let me know. If not, it's totally fine though. I don't think this is gonna last 2 more turns for Tunic. Of course, of course. Oh boy. How many mobs has he played? 1, 2, 3. Not very many. 4. Only 4 out of 9. They just have so much equipment block. It's insane. Oh, brow bones. Doesn't make sense to do that. And then there's Revel. That's going to block too, so you might as well block that. Yeah, this is a GG here, guys. That's what happens when you don't block or you don't get a starter for freaking 3 turns and they hit all their mobs, guys. Yeah, no, if I can meet you halfway, Parker. Another Rattlebones. This person has literally hit all the cards they needed to hit. But hey, that's how the game works. They've literally had a Rattlebones or a Mob Skies every single turn this whole game. Deathly Duet. What did they pitch? Oh, they pitched both. No, they pitched attack actions. So it's going to get +2. It's going to come in for 6. I smell a creeper's target. Just in case, we'll do this. Oh, he's got to go again anyway. Wait, what did he play? Oh, he played Mordred Tide. Another Moth? Oh, become the Arachne. Let's go get him off. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. He's got me here. As a GG. GG. He hit not the nuts, but he just had literally a mob or a Rattlebones every time. And I didn't hit a starter for freaking 3 turns. Because I have 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 starters, technically 15 if you count Lightning Strike. Oh, come on. Yellow. Yeah, no, Parker, that's why I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I heard about that, Chris. Maybe not that person, but Flake on Twitter said he got hit with like dominated, crippling, crush, dominated, spinal, dominated, crippling. Like he got hit with like 6 or 7 dominated attacks that were either crippling, spinal, or something else. Shrill is consistent until you miss one mob. Then it sucks because you have to arsenal cards you don't want to arsenal. You have to like, but I mean, this can be really consistent. I mean, essentially, you have 9 Mob Skies, right? And you have 3 Become the Arknights, and you have 2 Rattlebones in most decks. So like, you legitimately have 14 cards that can give your attack go again. You know, 1 in every 4 cards. I've been struggling with my sideboard on what I want to do without Belittle Minnow. I've decided to put in a Crane Dance just because there's a lot of like ways this could be useful if it hits with a lot of decks right now, the aggro decks. And then I put in 2 Erase Faces. We definitely want to go first here. Yeah, Steven. Yeah, that's how it goes, though. Like, I wasn't even mad about it. Yeah, you had really good hands, and on my side, I did not draw a starter until turn 3, which didn't help. Yeah, Rawbones is definitely a great card. Okay. Ooh, this is kind of a shit hand. We do have a razor though. Let's see if they get super greedy and don't fully block this out. If they do, then we're gonna snatch it anyway. They're smart. They'll block one more. Nope. If they have a D-React, they have a D-React, but it's fine. We filtered our hand. There it is. Yep, that's fine. Had to filter the hand. Yeah, CNC was nice. It hit at the right time. Also wasn't expecting them when they came in. I have 15 blues, but maybe I need 18. What is this? Probably has a reaction. Yeah. It's fine. Soul Beam. Yeah, an initial double strike's hard to like choose to block because like I was telling them in chat, double strike's one of the best things to lead off with because I can combo into so many things, but you don't know what it is, right? And it kind of sucks giving up a block chain 1 against any ninja. Like that's just it's shitty. Okay. That's funny. Yeah, Reaping Blade seems like it's the best option. Nebula is bad with the way you're playing this. I think if you play a more low the ground this with all 1-cost attacks, then it's good. It just depends on how you play the deck. Ooh, I have a spicy hand next hand. Super spicy. I can go Surging, Whelming, Leg Tap, Rising next hand. I have no targets, so no point in game against you. And I have 4 resources to play with here. Yeah, I agree, Chris. Without Rosetta Thorn, Vis goes significantly down, in my opinion, because I would love to know the amount of damage that you get value wise of Rosetta. Six, 10, 19 damage turn here. Not insane, but not bad. That's if we don't get the whelming draw. Oh, they're giving it to us. It's smart. Don't block surging, block whelming. Yeah. Where is it? Oh. Why do you go get Rising? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, exactly. Not having Rosetta completely changes Vis's power level. It doesn't make him unplayable by any means, but severely changes the power of that deck. Especially late game. It's going to be harder to close out against decks that can block you out. OTK is hard in this game. I've played a good amount of OTK Vistas. I haven't played one yet I've had a couple get me low, but like I don't think I've lost to an OTK Vis yet. There's just some decks are too efficient now. It's so hard as OTK Vis to win consistently. You might get tickets like an Armory, but that's about it. Okay, he could have a 9. He could have 9. I had to block 9 here. I literally only have 7 block. This is going to hit. I might as well block this out. Make him use a reaction. He takes away an even bigger than that, and we call it a day. If he doesn't block this, then I'm up 10 life. Arsenal even bigger than that. I have a good turn next turn. Yeah, OTK is so weak in a good amount of the meta decks right now. That's fine. Deal 1 damage and you take my even bigger than that. I mean, you do get rid of 2 cards, but he's gotten rid of both my CNCs. No power cards. No like combo power cards, which is fine. Now, if you did like a semi OTK where you're like I actually think that the Arachne Ascendancy builds have some agency, but it's still not that good. Black deck. There it is. Now what? Okay. Rattlebones is honestly Swarming Gloomville makes Rattlebones good because not good. It makes it like really good in like an auto including decks because like without that, like unless you're running Shiro TK and you're looking for like something else, I don't know. I just don't think it's as good. I think Swarming Gloomville kind of saved Rattlebones in an aggro sense. Probably has an RD react. Yep, there it is. Yeah, Katsu's. I'm excited for Katsu too. Next set. Make him use a react. He probably has a reaction. Nope. Surprising. One target, 2 targets, only 2. So if he lets us hit, we can go get McGinty and play McGinty. I should have Kadachi'd first, but I didn't want to risk it not hitting. People normally let a chain 1 head jab go. I just want to play open the center because it's fun. People think the card sucks, and the card is below rate, but it's fun to play. Yay. Assassins all day for me, but I'm glad Katsu and Azalea are getting buffs they needed for a long time. Yeah, no. Assassin's going to be super fun as well. I'm so this is the most excited I've ever been for a set. You have Oasis. As Oasis. That's so cute. Yeah, Fi is more consistent. However, with the Belittle Bands and with Blazing Yori as a sideboard card, I'm telling you right now, the matchup is a lot more even. It's a lot more even because his consistency turn to turn went down. He's closer to Katsu now. A lot closer. And Blazing Yori, like Katsu can play around Blazing Yori. Fi can't if he wants to use his power cards. I still agree Fi is better. No one freaking come at me in the comments, but it's not even close to what it's not a lot closer than it used to be. Belittle allowed Fi to do unfair things, quite literally. God, this hand is dookie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're going to, Chris. I legit think they're going to do what Sam Dando from Mimax said. After seeing that one spoiler card, they're going to make it to where you have 2 to 3 different lines in every combo, or like the main combos. I think combo is going to severely get like to where like Surging has 3 lines you can do or 2 lines you can do. Leg Tap has 2 or 3 lines you can do. They're going to take all the original lines and they're going to expand them. Yeah, Daniel Orowski, like literally the guy who has made Fi what Fi is, saying like "see ya," like that just tells you that Fi Fi is kind of lost right now because now Fi's power level belittle literally drove that deck. Yeah, you could hyper focus on combo lines. I'm gonna make a video just on what the new card can do, just with what we know right now, like some of the cool stuff it can do. Because there's a couple cool interactions. Because that card can basically give you a second tutor, there's so many things you could do with it. Oh. That's right. If he hits me with a reaction, it's fine. At least I don't lose a crap ton of cards. A blue cut the chase, bro. You bomb the calling, Thomas? Oh, it sucks, my friend. Hey, you have bad days. Are you playing any side events or anything else tomorrow? Or are you just done for the night? Or done for the weekend? Oh, yeah. Skeleton made that deck stupid. Actually stupid. Yeah, pre-Skeletivis was unbelievable. Blitz tomorrow, Battle Harden. Non-optimal deck, though, for Blitz. What, are you playing something kind of different? Pommel. That's so... You're so cute. So cute. God, you're so cute. We're probably going to get fatigued here. Yeah, Skeleton with Looming Doom would be nuts. We kind of have to take whatever he throws at us unless it's like a leave no witnesses or surgical. If it's a surgical, we're in trouble. Command and Conquer. We can't block it. Like, there's no point. He's going to come right back at us next turn. Two. One, two, three, four. Oh, yeah, Thomas, that's not ideal. That sucks. Go see if they have like an Ira Blitz deck somewhere. That'd be really funny. We might actually rip some cards here. You and Suede Heights, I swear. It was so funny. Probably has a D-React. But if he does, YOLO. At least we'll force out another card. He probably has it right here. D-React? Oasis. God. He did all that to stop. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, yeah, you blocked out my turn, but I think you could have done better than that. I got a snap here to force a D-React. The best Blitz deck? Ooh, that's hard. Well, you can hold priority, I think. I don't know who the best split deck is. I think Reinhardt is definitely probably really, really good right now. I really don't know. I couldn't answer that. I think there's a lot of decks that are really good right now. I think Reinhardt is really good. I think that Kasai is really good. I think, obviously, Wizards in general are really good. He's just going to block me out now. Wizards, Kasai, Reinhardt. I would say Ira, but I'm unbiased. No. Interesting. You gonna use Tunic to do one more point of damage to me? Interesting. I hit someone with KO for like 33 damage or something like that turn one. I was dying. Never be the same. He's had double D-Reacts every time a significant card's been played. That's all his D-Reacts, though. Well, actually, no. He's got 2 more Fates. Oh, 1 more Fate. 1 more Fate. And 1 more Oasis. Hey, when you got it, you got it. Arachne usually does pretty well in the Katsu because Katsu can't quite go. It's like the Crouching Tiger Katsu kills Arachne, destroys him because he can't block out wide enough. Like absolutely destroys him. This Katsu, it's a little bit easier for Arachne. I can play my Crouching Tiger Katsu after this. Just for funsies. Yeah, Cassandra's been in the chat a couple times. I didn't drop it. I just I'm going back to this because it's going to be more prevalent, I think, in the next set. And I just kind of want to go back and play it for fun. Am I playing paper tomorrow? Nar? Do you mean like it where at Reaper in Dallas? Where you mean? Who's playing tomorrow? This sucks. We got to make him have a reaction. If he's got it. There it is. Of course. Of course, they'll take the surging strike. I don't think anyone has. They might have events tomorrow. Reapers on Wednesdays. I go to that. I'm gonna start going to Game Nerds with Parker on Mondays, and then there's a couple other stores that have events, but I personally don't go there. People aren't too mean. Oh, he took my blue. That's actually very smart. I'm also just out of practice with Katsu. I'm not going to lie. I know that's what everybody knows me for, but the last month and a half, 2 months, it's been Azalea. Like, nothing but Azalea. Like 100 games a week on Talishar and paper Azalea, like trying to get better with this hero. Like, I bought, like, Rainbow Foil Azalea, like, Cold Foil Death Dealer, like, going ham on that hero. Do you have a D-React? Okay. No point in playing a 1 power Rise and Nethros. I wonder how many pummels she has, because I've only seen one. I've only seen one. It's not good. I think they went off that. Oh, no, they don't. All right. I might, if they don't have a D reactors, they probably do. I'm going to be able to take their whole hand. Not their whole hand. They'll be able to back with mask. Yep, I'll be able to take 3 cards if they don't have a D react here. Or 2 cards. They could let this hit, yeah. Yeah, Steven, that's mainly what I use it for. Yep, there's the last Vapor Scene. There it is. I like Talishar just to get like pattern recognition. That's like the main reason I play. It's almost like gold fishing, as bad as that sounds for this type of app. Okay, let's look at how many reactions. They can't give it go again, but they can. Well, I swear to God. One blue, 1 red, 2 red, 1 yellow. So 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3. So they probably have 2 more yellow shreds, 2 more yellow cut the chases. They have a blue shred, a yellow shred. Oh no, they have one more yellow cut to. They have one more yellow cut to the chase. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so I think all the so it's just shreds are left. So they got it. Yeah, there it is. GG. I could have Arsenal Surging, Steven, but I'd rather cycle Surging back so I can use it again. I don't know. They have Leave with No Witnesses. They have all types of it could just get stuck in Arsenal because it costs 2. So I'd rather it come back up into my hand. And I'm still going to deal 1 damage either way. And I knew I had 1 leg tap left in GG's Cassandra. It was a good game. Yeah, I knew I had 1 more leg tap in my deck, so I was trying to wait for leg tap to come up and then maybe hold 2 cards and be able to play out that line. It was a close game. That Arachne is, in my opinion, favored into Katsu if played correctly into this version of Katsu. It's favored. Into Tiger Katsu, no. Like I said, Tiger Katsu destroys Arachne because he can't block out that wide. But regular Katsu, Arachne can kind of play around a little bit easier, for sure. Yeah. Because it's just Arachne's really good at blocking 4 breakpoints, 5 breakpoints, especially if they keep their equipment recurring. Oh, God. Can have a hard matchup right off the bat. Battering Bolt's really good against her. Just do everything Memorial Grounds. Normally I like to go second against her, but a lot of Dory's been getting smart. Maybe I can get lucky with a Red and Ledger. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to play Katsu on Wednesday or Azalea yet. Or Arachne. Arachne's fun. Arachne is just kind of I love Arachne, but playing Arachne in paper is so grueling. Having to look at people's decks. Crown Dominion? Okay. Okay. Oh, with Azalea? Yeah, no, normally you're playing for long-term fatigue in this game. Unless you just kind of either they hit the nuts or you do. Dory and Bravo are my 2 favorite matchups to play against in Azalea because it's so much so many decision points. Yeah, I've never seen Royal Dory. This is new. Vis or Bravo? Both are good choices. I think Bravo's in a cool spot now with the Oldheim nerfs. And it feels so good to high roll people with Bravo. This is one of my favorite heroes to play. Just straight up. They don't want to block with anything. They must have a good hand. If they're contemplating what to throw here. Or they have all reds and they're scared about, I don't know. Keep the go again. Oh, they gave up a cash in right away. Okay, now I see why they didn't want to block. That's funny. Four Bolton shots. Things you love to see. Swear to God. Well, you can block with two of them. They're going to play out that Warrior's Valor. Singing Steelblade. Oh, my God. Dorius has so many access to so many cool cards now. Let's just give him the counter. I'm not going to give up my Perch Grapplers turn one. Okay. We're going to draw into that, so that's good. What's up, Devin? Teaching your kids. Parker, how's that been? It's got your kids are young, aren't they? Like super. I mean, I know how young your daughter is, but yeah, Bravo. I don't mind Bravo. Like Oldheim, I'll stop being on the Oldheim hate train. But Oldheim's Oldheim. Just forget about him. Bravo is fun, especially old school Bravo. Yeah. I agree, Cassandra. No worries. Seven. Teaching them Flesh and Blood. That's funny. Parker, I need to buy Spellbound Creepers and Grass back so I can play this. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have sold those cards. I shouldn't have sold them. Ooh, 2 D-Reacts. 2 spoils. Why double spoils of war? Interesting. Iron Song response. Just waiting for it. Just waiting for it. No. Should only use 1 spoils there. Did not think that was a wise move on his part. Hamstring shot dominated. Not bad. They can block it out, but at least we'll force some equipment block. Oh, I'm saying I need to buy back Spellbound Creepers and Grasp the Arknight. Yep, give me that. Give me that armor. Nom, 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 nom. It's always nice hitting a drill shot early against a Dory. Yeah, I remember buying Grasp of the Arknight for like $160 back when it first came out, and it's $63 now, which is crazy. It's actually starting to go back up too, just a little bit. All right, we have a red in the ledger that we can buff. I had a cold full of Spellbound Creepers too. And I'm not going to lie, that is my least favorite cold foil of any legendary. Like, it doesn't look good. The rainbow foil looks so much better. So much better. Yeah, no, I agree. It's just like it's too matte for me. This is weird. Sorry, sir or ma'am. I should have aimed it in, honestly. Oh, this kind of sucks, actually. Because I want to play this card. Yeah, well, we made a misplay. It's fine. I'm thought about getting just grass back and buying the other half at a different point. What are you barking at? Because grass is only 63 right now. But I want to buy them, but I already know like when Outsiders comes, I'm not going to touch Runeblade. I'm not even going to look at it. So like, what's the point? I'd rather save the money for Outsider boxes because I'm buying 2 cases of Outsiders minimum. I'm going to start getting some Dominate arrows here. Are you going to break it? No. Headshot. So I can play Molten Shot for 5 here. Go again on hit reload. Oh, I should have bottomed the headshot. Oh, that's sweet though, Parker. That's dope. Yeah, let's force some interaction here. I think it's a better play than doing a dominated. Because we could do like a dominate 8 headshot, but that's not really useful. Rise above it. Yeah, for real, man. Get what you're worth, you know what I mean? Well, while they're thinking about that, let me get my phone. Rise above it. My Marvel Katsu just cleared customs in Italy, so it should be here. I don't think it'll get here by the end of the week. Personally, it might get here like Thursday or Friday, but I'm expecting next Monday or Tuesday. They must have a good hand. Now you block? Interesting. I mean, yeah, Kevin. Usually, to make Katsu viable, you need one of those two masks. I think Mask and Momentum is better, personally. But Pouncing Links has its use cases with heroes where you're not going to get that trigger very often. That's an interesting turn. Please don't fail me now. Oh. I should have put in a Bolton shot, but they could have blocked it out. It would have been coming in for 4 or 6. Ugh. I should have. That's a mistake on my part. I should have loaded in the Bolton shot. I mean, this is a good powered up headshot, but not what we want. There might be some 5 support. I really think they're going to go heavy in the combo, though. Five requires so much on Draconic, because, like, what would you give 5 that would help, other than just, like, go wide stuff? Plus, 5 has enough support. As much as people love their heroes, and I totally sympathize with it. Like, he came out 2 sets ago, and he's one of the strongest heroes in the game. I don't know how much support they'll give him. Blue Pummel. Interesting. Got the pop bolters. Interesting. Ooh. Would it hit, though? God, I wish I had Tunic right now. I could make this an 8-power battery and bolt. Because they can just block it out. No. I might actually Azalea this battery and bolt in just so I can have it in Arsenal and be able to pump it easily, even off 2 cards. If he lets me reload this in. Can't really block this out effectively. Kind of gotta let it hit. Bolters. Nope. This story's had some interesting hands. I am taking a chance here on a blind Azalea. If it's an arrow, it's an arrow. Then we just fire. If it's not an arrow, if it's a D-react, we're screwed. Okay, that works. Let's make this battery and bolt even. Oh, no. Let's undo that. I'm stupid. Don't do that. Sorry. I'm an idiot. All right, so how do we want to do this? Probably this way. £12 battery and bolt. I clicked the wrong button. I was like, wait a second. They basically have to block this out. Because this 12-power battery and bolt is probably going to be in like 13 or 14 with the attack reactions in their hand. Yep, there it is. Oh, now is a good turn. We blocked the Iron Song response, which is pretty good. Pummel. What's up, Louie? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope your day has went well. This is going to take two cards from their hand and courage if they want to pop it, or 3 cards from hand. Or they have a D-React, but I haven't seen a D-React yet. Just starting your day? Oh, okay. That's good. 6 a.m. in France. Whew. I will be in France in July. Traveling with family. I'm going to be going to London, Paris, and then Edinburgh and Scotland. My mom's a travel agent, so she loves going places. So we're taking a family trip, going to France, London, or UK, and Scotland. Yeah, it'll be awesome. I've been to Europe when I was in the military, but it was in the Scandinavia region. I spent some time in Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland. Interesting. This Dory, I'm not trying to like downplay their play, but like they're blocking with 1 card from hand every time, but they're not doing anything on their turn. It's very weird. Very weird. Oh, there's that. Got on the worst. We'll have to see, Louis. We'll have to see. It's going to be interesting. I think they're just going to go in a completely different way. I think Sand Scour is definitely going to have a use case, and I think it's definitely like going to be useful. But I also think that they're just going to they're going to flip Ranger on its head with what you can do, personally. I think Riptide's going to change things and add new things to card pool. You have cards like Death Touch, which aren't even arrows, but they're Ranger attack actions. Like, I think the Ranger class is going to just change, right? And Sand Scour is going to be a little piece of that, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I'd waste a singing on a red and a ledger play. Yeah, Death Touch. It's a gnarly card. Death Touch is a gnarly card. Yeah, I would not have seen there with only one action point. That's not actually not bad. The newest combo card is sick, Louis. I put it on Twitter and a couple other places in the Discord, but like the fact that you'll be able to go like just one line, just a random line, be able like let's say you have Surging in Arsenal with a blue and 3 cards in hand with a Whelming in hand. You're gonna be able to go. You're gonna be able to go Surging for 5, then Whelming for 4. Go get the new card, Bond. Go get Bond. Play Bond for 0 for 4. Go again. Then go get 100 wins if it hit, or not even it hits, but yeah, if it hits, and go get like 100 wins. So you're gonna be able to play like 16 damage off 2 resources. And then there's like other things you can do with it. Like there is so much you can do with that card. Being able to double tutor, and then imagine double tutoring off Katsu and then off Bond, and then play Mask of the Pouncing Lynx and playing like Assault the Wound at the end of like some crazy turn. It'll allow you on certain lines to triple tutor, which would be nuts, right? Nuts. And with it reading like any card with the word Gust Wave in it, it shows that there's going to be another Gust Wave card, which is really cool too. So I'm super excited to say the least. Definitely a super flexible card. At worst, it's a 0 for 4 go again, block 3. That can also be buffed by Shuko. So, super good card. Harley, I don't think you have to. I don't think you should. Not that I don't think you should. Do what you want to do. If you can find a cheap Sand Skyraber that's like not a Marvel, then sure, go for it. It might be good to have, right? But don't like kill yourself trying to get it. Twinning Blade. I'm taking a chance on this one. I am taking a chance on this one, folks. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna hurt yourself by waiting at all. What's the best play here? Remorseless, probably. Doesn't matter what I reload, they're both gonna go. Gosh, I wish I had Tunic right now. I should have done a 0 cost. I just thought about that. Because if I would have done a 0 cost, this would be coming in for 10 dominate off a Bolton shot. Have I played all my red Bolton shots? I should know this. I have not. I have 1 red Bolton shot left. Yeah, I could have came in for 10 dominate. They would have lost, I think. Oh, they lost anyway. GG. That was a weird game. They had weird hands. But hey, wins a win. We're not doing too bad with this list. This Azalea list, I started out like 48% win rate, and it's Talishar, so like teacher. But we're at a 54% win rate now. And if you look at like the last few days, I mean, we've only, not a few days, like last week, I've lost 5 games, and like we're 2, 6, 7, 10, 11, 14, 15, 18, 20 and 5 since the 23rd. So the list is I'm definitely starting to get the hang of it. For sure. Talishar results, it's grain of salt, but yeah, no, like what I was trying to say earlier, Louis, like one of the lines I said in the Katsu chat in the Discord was like, so like you can have a blue Surgeon Arsenal, Whelming, Winds of Eternity, and a 0 cost, right? And you could literally play out Surging, whether or not you just gotta get one thing to hit, right? Surging, Whelming, Bond, go get so Surging, Whelming, right? You still have 2 cards in hand. You have a 0 cost and Winds of Eternity. You discard the 0 cost to go get Bond. Play Bond for 0 for 4, go again. So now you're up to 8 plus 5, 13 damage. Then if with Bond's ability, you go get Winds of Eternity because you banish the Winds of Eternity from Grand if it's in your graveyard. That's another 3. It's 16 damage. Then you play out the Winds of Eternity. It's make up 16, and then you play out 100 wins. Then you play Winds of Eternity, going up 20 damage. So on a full turn, like 5 cards, 20 damage. It's pretty good value. That's just one random line, and it's kind of goldfishy, but it's cool to just be able to triple tutor like that. I might make a video. I'm gonna think of a couple of lines without even knowing the new cards that you possibly could do and do it. All right, let's play like 1 or 2 Blitz games, and then I'll probably call it a night, y'all. Katsu chat was pretty excited though, which is good to see. See if we can get a Blitz game. Ooh, Dash. Interesting. You know what? It's Blitz. We're doing this for fun. Let's YOLO this. We paid for it. We paid for it. Rip in the chat. Rip. That's what we get. That's so funny. That's what we get. My only hope is that they don't block this out. Gosh dang it. Lol. It happens. And then there's Predatory Streak, which is what we needed to draw into. Ugh. It's all right. It's all right. Come on. Why you gotta be mean? They're gonna have to be careful though. I can fatigue this list with what I have. This is a very defensive Benji list. And 0. They're going all in. Oh, Boost Dash is a menace. That first turn kind of hurt me. They keep doing this, I'm just going to block out. They're going to run out cards. We're not going to get a mass trigger this game anyway. They probably can actually get there here. They probably can kill me here. Yep, there it is. Crazy deck. GG. Well, that was fun. So Benji, here, we'll do this real fast. So there's a couple different ways you can play Benji. Benji reads that attack action cards you control with 2 less space cannot be defended by cards from hand. When an attack card you control hits, the next attack you this turn gets +1. So essentially, if you attack with like a 2 power For 2, it hits because they don't block with equipment. Then your next attack, let's say it attacks for 1, it now gets +1, which means it attacks for 2. So 2 and 2, basically. And they both are unblockable from hand. If you add Shuko into that, then it gets a little bit trickier, which I'm running a Shuko list, which Shuko is a little bit harder for sequencing because, it's base. With base, or not base, with the control with 2 or less attack. Like, not base attack, but like power. But yeah. So some people play Benji a couple different ways. Some people play like the list I'm playing, which is kind of like the fun list, in my opinion. Where you're playing a bunch of like 2 power attacks to try to like just play under the radar, and then eventually like try to have like a big predatory streak, like Tiger Swipe Art of War turn, similar to like Kitty Katsu. And then some people play like the high-low version of Benji, where you have like 20 or so good 2 power or less attacks, and then you have like really big attacks to go at the end of a chain. So like you'll do like 2 power, Command and Conquer for 6, right? Or even 2 power, then play Command and Conquer for 7, right? So like similar to Ira, where they're like trying to outvalue their opponent. There's a couple different ways you can play it. Ooh, Ira, this will be fun. I always go first just to be funny, see if I can get lucky and get a good first hand. There are definitely some matchups where you'd want to go second. Oh, they are filtering. So I just got +1 from Shuko and +1 from Benji, so it made it a little bit weird on like getting the pluses and then being able to block from hand. So Shuko honestly doesn't synergize with Benji a ton because it actually makes it harder you to play out your lines. I'm using it because I'm using Predatory Streak. If I wasn't doing the Predatory Streak line, I wouldn't be using Shuko. I'd use Breaking Skills. Well, that's fun. Oh, that's why. Wait, what is this? Brutal Assault? Go off. I have these 3 in hand. That's cool. It's a Breeze Rider Boots Ira. I just noticed that. Unless they just have this in for Benji, which is possible. Pummel? What in the world are we playing? Pummel Ira. More power to you, my friend. That actually really screws everything up. I could have done it there, but it's fine. I should have done it in the reaction step. It's a misplay on my part. It's a misplay on my part. Go again. Yeah. Yeah, the list I'm playing is definitely not the most optimal list you should play in Benji. Pummel. That's so weird. It's crazy. GG. I had an older Benji list, but that was high-low version. I don't know if I still have it. No, I don't have it. I had to remake it. This is my Ira list. A lot different than the one that just played. I'll play one more game with Ira just for fun, and I'll probably head off, y'all. I enjoy Ira a lot. She's really fun. I haven't played Blitz though that much. I played a couple Benji games here on stream, but that's about it. See if we get a game here, y'all. What are you even barking at? You don't hear nothing. My doggies. I just moved into an apartment, and we used to be in a house, and so they're not used to like apartment noises yet, which is funny because they over half their life they lived in apartments, but they're not used to it. Sorry, knock that over. They're not used to it right now, so they bark when they hear people walk by or something. Sorry if that was loud, Joe. I apologize. Give it like 2 or 3 more minutes. See if we get to buy. If not, we'll probably just call it for the night. Shivana? Oh, that's funny. Sure. Have some fun. All right, let's see what we can do here. What's up, Julian? How are you doing? Good. Good to hear it. We're hanging out. You're catching us at the very end of the stream. This will probably be the last game, but glad you stopped by at the end. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully I can not play incorrectly for you. But regardless, welcome. Just a ton of creators you can watch in this community and learn from, so be really good. The Calling Indianapolis is this weekend on Mansant's YouTube channel. I can link it for you if you want. That's where all like really good players are playing. It's basically like a big event. If you're aware of it, it's totally fine. Didn't mean to insult your intelligence, but big events. I want to go to the Calling in Baltimore in April, but we'll see. Money is really hard for me right now. I not a pity party thing, but I have gone through some life changes in the past couple of months and moved out on my own and done some stuff. So okay. So yeah, it's hard for me to travel and pay that money right now. It's not that I couldn't. I could go, but I don't want to pay all that money. Kudos to so many people that travel to all these events. I wish I had that type of money in life. I don't mean that in like a negative way. Like, it's awesome they get to do that. Start a Patreon. Yeah, Louis, I've thought about it. And like, I totally agree with you. It's possible. It's just like, I don't know. I do this for fun. I do it for fun. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to be like, please give me money. Like, I do that. I literally do this for like almost like therapy. Like, legitimately. Myself right beside you. Let's do this. We should have, what, one resource floating right now? Bottom, top. And, like, no one should be paying me money. You guys and gals give me decent money when you watch my videos, and I get, a couple dollars a video in ad revenue. You okay, buddy? I appreciate it, Steven. I'll think about it. I've definitely had several people tell me to start one. You okay, Zeus? My doggy's choking. Sorry about this, y'all. You okay? He's fine. No, I've had some people tell me to start one. I'll think about it. I genuinely will think about it. If I start a Patreon, I'd want to like add stuff to it to like benefit people. What are they about to hit me with? What is this? Desperate, I will crawl, waiting for someone. Man, I can't escape Belittle if I tried. Yeah, then it's more work, and that's been the hardest thing for me is like I've had two rules on this channel. One, I do this for fun. I'm not doing it for money because it's like therapy for me. And two, I don't want it to feel like work. I want it to just be like a hobby. Yeah, more ninja content for sure. Ninja's been hard lately, only because I don't enjoy Fi. I don't dislike Fi. I just don't enjoy like talking about on ad nauseum about Fi. I am gonna put two deck techs out on like my updated Katsu list and my updated Fi list post Belittle this upcoming week, so that'll be good. But this person's asking why they didn't get Minnoism. I'm like, you got to reveal a 3 or less base. Trying to help this person out. Ask them what they're trying to reveal. Oh, they thought it was a 3 or less base. It was a 4. That sucks. I hide the chat on purpose in Talishar because people get salty. Oh, they're trying to reveal a scar for a scar. We're about to take this because we're about to deal a lot of damage. I could block with flying kick if I wanted to. It's a good question, Julian. I would honestly say Ira. Ira is going to help you understand the basics of Fab the best way, which is blocking with certain cards to attack with certain cards, like the push and pull of Flesh and Blood. Helps you understand chain links, value of cards, 3 block versus 2 block, things like that. I think Ira is the best for that for sure. I would not start with like a Phi. Just win it. Nothing compares to... I can give you a deck here after this game, Julian, if you stick around for literally like 5-10 minutes. So like if you're gonna play Ninja, the one card that's expensive that you're gonna have to buy into is Mask Momentum. You can use Mask of Pouncing Links and it's fine, but it's not gonna be as good. But I'll show you both. Dope. Oh, that's awesome, Julian. That's so dope. Okay. Sweet. So here, you know what we'll do? I'll just make one from scratch really fast. So if you're looking for a budget list, you too, Louie, have a good day. Let's make a budget list really fast. So what's your budget, Julian, if you don't mind me asking? And if you don't want to respond to that, that's totally fine. Just tell me. Because I can give you a budget Ira list. I'll tell you that right now. Actually, I might have one. Decks. Wait, my decks. I built a budget Ira deck. $100. Okay, that's good. So maybe 150. Okay. Let's see if I can find my budget list. Okay, we'll just make one. Okay, so here's your thing. So if we look on TCG Player, right? Oh, frick me. That's not right. Mask of Momentum. You too, Steven, have a good one. So this is the card that you're going to want to buy into eventually. It's $90. Now, you could buy into this and still have a budget IRA list for under $150, and I'll show you how to do that. So let's just say with Mask Momentum and being $90, we're going to put that one in the deck. You're going to put 2 Kadachis in. Breaking Scales. Here's your normal equipment suite. You don't need Tunic. You can use a different thing. What's probably the best one? Not Blossom of Spring. Heart and Cross Straps banned in Blitz. You can't use that either. So you could use either Blossom of Spring, which is, gosh, I can't spell, right here. Or you could use Deep Blue, which is another solid one. Someone else in the chat will probably think of one better. Snapdragon Scalers as your boots. And then, yeah, head, chest, arms, legs. And that's your thing. And then the sideboard, you run Null Rune 3, and you run gloves. You run chest, and then you can get a lantern for these 3. So that's your equipment. You can run even more equipment, obviously, because you're going to have 11 slots for freaking equipment, but we'll get back to that. So we're going to go super budget here. When we look at ninja attacks first, Ancestral Empowerment's a good card to have. It's not absolutely needed. It's $3.50, so 2 of them is going to run you like $7. Let's see how much Double Strike is. $2.74, so $5. So you're looking at 12. Flick Flacks are nice. I'm just going to build a list really fast, and then I'm going to see where we're at with money and where we can cut if we need to. This is personally what I would do. Just like super. Push the point. This is going to be like an old school IRA list, basically. All right, let's look at blue generic ninja cards. Fluster Fist. You need 3 block ninja cards. Pouncing Key. Rising. Soul Bead. 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 2 more. Minimum. Ones of Eternity you're going to want. Okay, then Razor. Let me look at my list for 2 seconds. My old list. Pounding Gale would be good. Flying Kicks would be good. Yeah, let's do Flying Kicks. And then you could put Twin Twisters in there, which isn't too bad. Is there anything I would put it in over, though? Probably not. Yeah. Okay, sweet. I need one more piece of equipment. We'll put in piece of Spell Void equipment, which you really don't need too much, but We have everything. Okay. Not Spell Void. Let's just say Blazing. No, Blazing Yori, not even. Let's put Blazing Yori in there and see how much it is. Okay. So if we go look at this, it's definitely not $10. So this is a $120 list. Let's see how it looks. Oh, couldn't find Deep Blue. Oh. I'm gonna add this to my cart just for you so you can see it. Let's remove that. So you can get 2 Kodachis. You don't even have to get these. And let's optimize the cart. Why is it that much? Something's in my cart that's not supposed to be. Hold on a second. Something's in my cart that's not supposed to be. It shouldn't be that much. Yeah, Spellbound Creepers is in there. Lol. So this puts you about 130 with shipping on TCG Player. And this honestly is a competitive Blitz deck. Maybe not go to a Calling with or a Battle Harden with this, but this could win an Armory. Like 100% could win an Armory. It could win a skirmish event. Depends on who comes. But yeah, so when you optimize a cart, it puts it all from the same people. But like your most expensive is like Winds of Eternities is like $3-4 a card. Double Strike is $2.95 a card. Winds of Eternity is $7 a card. Ancestral Empowerment is $4 a card. Your most expensive thing is going to be Mask of Momentum. You could get the white border one for $80. And just going through, as you can see, like all of these cards are like pennies on the dollar. All of them. Your most expensive cards are Winds of Eternity, which are $8. Mask of Momentum, obviously, which is 80 out of like 130 of your cost is one card. But if you want to play Ira, you kind of need Mask of Momentum. But this is kind of like a good start. Hold up. I have to actually go to my chat on YouTube because my OBS will not let me type in chat for some reason. So there's a deck. I'll even make it public just to make it easier. There you go. That's 130. You definitely could cut like Winds of Eternity. You could change out with a different blue if you wanted to save like $15. It just has some synergy with 100 Winds if you can get it, like get them together. So you could change that one out. Yeah, no worries. Blossom of Spring is a good chess piece. Deep Blue is a good one. And like this isn't A+ perfect list. It's made us in literally 2 seconds. But honestly, like the only difference between this list and like my list is like Command and Conquers, and that's pretty much it. And Tunic, right? Like that's literally the only difference. Like this list, like you can look at that list and then you look at my other list. The only difference is Command and Conquers and Lightning Strikes. Yeah, and Tunic, which only that's a lot of money, but yeah, hopefully that made sense, man. Hopefully it helps. Yeah, definitely try to look for Mask at your LGS. It makes it easier to support your game stores for sure. That's a $130 list. You probably could trim it down to 100 if you really cut some like certain cards like Winds of Eternity, Ancestral Empowerment. You could cut for like, I don't know, something else. You also could put Plunder Run in the list if you wanted to. Really, Ira doesn't like Plunder Run as much as the other decks, but still good. Yeah, if that made sense. But yeah, thanks you all so much for everyone coming out. Julian, thanks for stopping by. Welcome. Hopefully your games go well. Hopefully you learn the game. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's a great game. It's my favorite card game for sure. Louis, Steven, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate y'all so much. Parker, thanks for hanging out, man. Kevin, thank you so much. Devin, other Steven, Nar, Cassandra, thanks for the game earlier against Arachne. It was a good game. Thomas, Reagan, Aaron, Chris, all y'all. Y'all are awesome. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to try to stream a little bit more this week. Figured I'd get on here just for a minute and kind of chill. But yeah, hopefully you'll have a good rest of your night. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one.